is set as they'll square off with the Kansas City Chiefs. Here's the kicker, Harrison Butker, ready to get this one started. And we are underway in Foxborough. That's fielded in the end zone. And he'll take it back to about the 19-yard line.
You ready?
At their own 19-yard line.
Wait, set. Ready? Hey, 66.
Pick it up, guys. Pick it up.
Regular.
This drive starts out on the ground with Michelle. And he'll get this up to the 34-yard line. Give him 15 yards on that one, and New England has a first down.
And that's a run that'll energize an offensive line. They'll take that one all day long. Fundamental breakdown by the defense. You've got to be able to make plays on the edge.
From the 34 now, here's first and 10.
Watch 54.
I got it.
On the ground, this is Michelle. And they'll get him down after a pickup of 8, second and 2. The success there, Charles, coming on the outside of the field, the ground game. Curious to see if that continues as we progress.
Yeah, we often talk about a variety in play calling and usually between run and pass. But in this case, with strictly the run game, you can be creative there as well. Run it inside, run it outside, keep the defense off balance.
They'll run on first down. Michelle. And the result here, a pickup of 8. Leaves him with 2 to go on second down. But you often say that sort of opens the playbook now, second and short. What do you think, early shot here?
I like where you're going. Obviously, we've been together for a while because you know me. I want to take that shot early and loosen things up.
And he gets this inside the 35-yard line. On first down, Michelle. And brought down, but not before they're inside the 25. That goes as a gain of 11 and a Patriot first down. They'll run on first down. Michelle. And they'll bring him down at the 18-yard line. 5 yards on the carry. Good pickup on first down. On second down now, Michelle. And they've got it inside the 10 at the 8. They picked up 5 yards last time. Now they double it and get 10 here. The impressive opening drive continues and just space being created by those guys up front.
We're seeing this the same way, aren't we? We are seeing an offensive line, as this game gets started, as it starts to unfold, that they are dominating the line of scrimmage.
Wait, that 380.
Check 53 is mine. Me and you.
Alpha.
They'll try and run for it on first and goal. And he will maneuver his way down to about the 7. It's a gain of a yard, and it'll set up second and goal. Defensively, pretty good start there with their backs against the wall.
That's a win for the stop troops right there. And if I'm them, I get a little bolder now. They won the first battle. Keep coming after them. Put the pressure on them.
And he's going to be met at the line of scrimmage and taken down. Call it no gain that time, and now it's third and goal. This has been a long drive. You got to figure a field goal would be a letdown. Can they convert now on third and goal? To throw, it's Brady. And it'll be intercepted. Picked off by Bashaud Breeland. Certainly not how they envisioned ending their opening drive here in the first quarter.
Too many ones in this play. First quarter, first drive, first interception thrown.
And that last one, that hurts. Mahomes will lead the Chiefs up first and 10 at the 20. So after the INT, here's Mahomes. They'll set up the screen. This is Williams. A huge play there on the screen pass. 43 yards.
I know we love our jobs, and pretty much any play we see, we're pretty, excited about. But big plays, Let's face it, that's what we absolutely live for. How about that one?
That was great. And what our camera missed was the fist pump from the sideline after that catch. They're fired out. That's a big gain. So how about that for a chain mover? They're all the way down inside the 40 now for 1st and 10. They'll run it for the first time with Williams. And tough sledding. He'll get maybe a yard. Stop short of the 35. They follow up that gigantic gain with the tiniest of pickups, 1 yard. The Chiefs with the football as we start the second quarter, as they're looking at a 2nd down and 9 to go.
Yellow.
58, right over there. Yeah. Mike, 58, right there. Man, we got it.
On 2nd and 9. Mahomes, and that one got tipped, kind of threw everything off. It brings up 3rd.
Anytime a ball's thrown in the middle of the field and it's popped up in the air, I expect someone to catch. It doesn't matter whether it's offense or defense because there's usually a great amount of bodies in that part of the field. In this case, no one came up with it.
In need of a conversion on 3rd down. They had the big play to start the drive, not much sense. Working from the gun, Mahomes. He's got his man, that's Hardman. And inside the 20 before he's brought down. And he's got another 1st down as the tackle's going to be made at the Patriots 19. Well, they're piecing together a nice drive to start this one. Seems pretty scripted and pretty successful so far.
And I think they did it without our help. Because you remember when we sat in the production meeting with them to talk about this. And, hey, you know, how you guys going to come out of the gate? I know I offered my help with a few plays, and they didn't seem to mind.
Offer mine.
You were the smart one. Whatever they're doing, though, it's working really well.
It's a loss of 2 there, bringing up 2nd down.
58's the mark. 58's the mark.
On 2nd and 12, Mahomes. This pass going to be caught by Hardman. And they've got it inside the 10 at the 8. The Chiefs have got the passing game rolling a bit, and another 1st down.
Fight on these two. Fight on these two. Let's go on, Eddie. Pretty quiet.
Oh, how about this on 1st and goal? And that one covered beautifully. Their defenders stayed home, and they'll stop him behind the line. It's a loss of 4 there, bringing up 2nd down.
2nd and goal. At the Patriots 13-yard line.
On 2nd and goal, Mahomes. This is caught. Watkins. And the stop will come inside the 5 at the 4. Able to get 9 out of that pitch and catch, but now 3rd and goal.
Yellow. That's a long way.
It's just me and you. It's just me and you. It's just me and you.
Here's Mahomes, 3rd and goal. Looks to throw, fires right side. And that's going to be incomplete. The coverage too good there. The contact popped the ball free, and it's 4th down. No movement from the field goal unit. They've got 4 full yards to go here on 4th and goal to hit pay dirt, but they're going to go for it.
54,
Mahomes throwing on 4th. This is caught by Hill for a Chiefs touchdown. 4 yards on the touchdown grab as his guys are first onto the scoreboard here this afternoon. There was no going through the progressions on that touchdown pass.
Yeah, nor was it necessary. His receiver won that route early, presented himself. No reason to wait. Go ahead and put it on him and score a touchdown.
Extra point splits the uprights, and it's now a 7-0 game. Now after the touchdown, here's Butker on to kick it away. This is taken about 7 yards deep.
The Patriots take over 1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
New England with a first down as they begin the drive. And there are parts of their last drive they'd like to emulate, and of course they'd like to forget the inning, the interception, but they did put together, Charles, a nice sustained drive to get him down the field.
Yeah, and unfortunately for them, the only thing that matters is part two, right? Because once they threw the interception and finished off the drive, that does them no good to go back and say, well, you know what, a good one going. Finish things off. That's the only way you can get it done.
And he'll have it past midfield almost to the 40 before being taken down. Coming up at halftime in a little less than 2 minutes, we'll send you to Orlando where Jonathan Coachman is standing by. He'll have highlights and analysis of this first half. Looking for more there on first down, but this throw downfield incomplete. I know he wants to get his team back in the game, but a 50-50 ball right there that maybe was a little questionable.
Yeah, he's pretty lucky to get that one back. I think that sometimes these quarterbacks play with a lot of confidence that borders on arrogance, and that can put your team in some Dutch.
Yeah, especially maybe want to look at some safer routes after the interception he had that ended their last drive. Into the red zone, it's Brady. And that's going to be incomplete. Too tough to hold on to that one. It's second down.
It is tough to complete passes against zone defenses. The windows that you see open, they shrink pretty rapidly. How about being able to hit a moving target against a zone before the next guy can get there and make a play on the ball?
Not easy for any quarterback, no matter the situation, and there the defense won the battle. Brady will try again on second down. Complete to Watson, the tight end. And all the way down inside the 5 to the 4. The Patriot passing game is rolling. They've got another first down.
First and goal at the 4-yard line.
They come out here in the eye. A chance now to get even before the break as they come up first and goal. A give to Michel running right. And he is in. Touchdown, New England. Taking it in from 4 yards out as they are now on the board here in the first half. And a little time left on the clock, so on the other side, they're thinking, gosh, we'd like to get that lead right back.
Yeah, thanks for pointing that out. Here I am going ahead and tapping out the first half.
Well,
there's still time. They've got to make a decision about what they want to do on the kickoff, whether they want to let their return guy touch it.
So all even at 7 now as they kick it away. This one fielded at the 5. And a good return as he'll be stopped just shy of the 30-yard line.
The Chiefs take over first and 10 at their own 29-yard line.
The Chiefs offense about set to begin this drive. And we're under a minute to go here in what's been an even first half all tied up.
Yeah, still time to make something happen, too. A couple completions, just string them together. Could get into field goal range. Let's see what happens.
That one complete to Hill. The 20. And all the way in for a Kansas City touchdown. Tyreek Hill, 2 catches, 2 touchdowns here so far. And the Chiefs have taken the lead. Extra point right down the middle. And that makes the score 14-7.
Chiefs 14, Patriots 7.
Now after the touchdown, here's Butker on to kick it away. This is taken about 7 yards deep. And he'll take it back to about the 19-yard line.
Take over first and 10 at their own 19-yard line.
The Pats at the line, ready to go. And you have to figure they won't just sit on the football here in the final minute. The way things have gone, they need to try to make something happen offensively.
But maybe they should. Maybe they should sit on it here because of what you just said. They haven't made anything happen offensively. Getting ready to go into the half, give them a chance to take a deep breath, exhale a little bit, and start over. I don't know if this is the time to push it myself.
Yeah, right now under 100 yards of total offense. Brady. Gets this into the hands of N'Keal Harry. And he is out of bounds inside the 35. Give him 30 yards there.
That's just flat out a beautiful throw right there.
It was a rope. That's maybe the speed you would see on a slant, but he threw that downfield with that kind of pace.
Now, if he throws that one with any type of arc, puts a little air under it, that play doesn't happen. He had to fire it in there, and he did exactly that.
Now the Patriots will use the second of their timeouts as they'll stop it with 14 seconds to go in this first half. Brady, 8 of 11 in this first half. He's got it 1st and 10. Inside the red zone here, they'll look to throw toward the end zone, but that's going to wind up incomplete. Brady's incompletion on first down leads to a 2nd and 10.
Nice 7. 72.
To throw again, Brady. Looking end zone, but it's incomplete.
Intended for Philip Dorsett. Incomplete. Brings up 3rd down.
So on 3rd down, the field goal unit will come out as they'll try to get 3 before half. And the 13-year man puts it through, and they'll cut the lead back down to 4 now at 14-10. So, yes, they'll still be down going into intermission, but the deficit is now made even smaller, very manageable.
Yeah, and if nothing haywire happens here in his last couple of precious seconds, they will go into the locker room with a nice bounce in their step, having gotten a little bit closer on the scoreboard.
That's it for the first half. 2 more quarters to go. We'll have plenty more to see after the break. And we welcome you back live now inside the booth alongside Charles Davis. I'm Brandon Gaudin, set and ready to rock for the 3rd quarter. Ready for the start of the 3rd quarter. The Chiefs have the lead and set to receive the football. This is fielded at the goal line. And he'll get it up past the 20 to the 22-yard line.
The Chiefs take over 1st and 10 at their own 22-yard line.
The Chiefs offense about set to begin this drive. They have the lead. Now they'll be looking for some separation here as we begin the 3rd quarter.
I like the way you term that because now I think they go a little bit deeper into their playbook. They like what they did in the first half. That worked okay. But in order to get the separation that you just talked about, change things up a little bit. Change your tendencies. Try and hit them a little bit more with some things they didn't see in the first half.
Let's see if they do just that. And he will lose yardage and be backed up to the 24. It'll wind up being a loss of 2. And that'll lead here to a 3rd down. They go play action. Now Mahomes. Blitz coming, and down he goes.
That would be exactly what they were looking for coming out to start the 3rd quarter. Get a sack, get off the field, get the momentum going in their direction.
Get the ball back to your offense, right? Get that momentum because, hey, this lead is very, very slim.
Oh, yeah. And here we go again. Here we go again. 54.
Here we go. 4th down, Mahomes. And going deep for Hill. And they will not be able to hook up there. It's incomplete. A surprising move to go for it. Predictably, at least somewhat predictably, it doesn't pay off. And boy, possession here turns over with the football already being in the red zone.
Hey, exit.
On first down, Brady. Nowhere to escape, and he goes down. The Mississippi State man, Chris Jones, with a sack there.
Back at the 21-yard line.
So after the sack, here's 2nd and 14.
It's a party now. It's a party now.
They'll run it. This is Michel. And an alley to run. And he'll take it into the end zone for a Patriot touchdown. Sony Michel, his 2nd touchdown of the afternoon. And once again, the Patriots are back out in front. Gostkowski with the extra point. And it's now 17-14. Gostkowski now, after the touchdown, he'll send this one away. This fielded at the 2. And he will be marked out right there at the 20-yard line.
Let's go. Let's go.
The Chiefs take over 1st and 10 at their own 20-yard line.
The Chiefs offense about set to begin this drive. And last time out, went for it on 4th down, turned it over, gave them great field position, turned into 6 points, so they've got to recover here, Charles.
It's amazing what one decision can do in the chain of events, right? The decision to go for it on 4th down.
Caused all of that.
It caused every bit of it, but it showed confidence. Hey, I've got confidence in you guys. Go pick it up for them. Didn't happen. Also showed confidence in the defense. They didn't pick up their end of the bargain, so now they've got to come back out and start over and rebuild that confidence.
Hey, 57, 57.
Looking to throw again on 2nd down. Mahomes. And this one caught by Travis Kelce. And they'll get it up just short of the 45 at the 44. 19 yards to pick up there. Move the chains.
His position, and he's listed as a tight end, but he certainly doesn't run like one, and that's what we're seeing more and more coming into the league. Those guys who can run, make plays after the catch, and gain that additional yardage.
And using that speed there to turn it into a pretty nice little gain. Just a 1-yard pickup on the play, and that'll bring up 2nd down. To throw again on 2nd down. Mahomes. Complete, the tight end Kelce. And he takes this one down almost all the way to the 30. And he's got another 1st down as the tackle's going to be made at the Patriots' 31-yard line.
But when you hit him on the move like that, and he's able to get into open field with a full head of steam, oh boy, it's going to be tough to get him down.
Yeah, there was a big window. They're lucky they did get him down. They'll roll him out right. Oh, the ball comes out on the hit, but they'll say it's incomplete. Watkins, the intended receiver, but it's going to be 2nd down. Line of scrimmage, the 31 as they line up 2nd and 10.
Yellow.
54. Red. 54.
Again, they'll throw with Mahomes. He finds McCoy. And he works it to the 30-yard line here, right at the 30. Call it a 1-yard gain on the play, and that'll make it 3rd down. Throwing is Mahomes on 3rd. Mahomes hit. He lost the football. 3 quarters in the books. We'll return with more after this break. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. 1 score down. Here we go. They're going to go for it here on 4th down. They'll go for it. It's Mahomes. He rifles one that's intercepted. Picked off at the 23. And they will take over at the 26-yard line. Mecole Hardman, the intended target.
The Patriots take over 1st and 10.
New England with a 1st down as they begin the drive. And they're hoping to redo their efforts in the last drive when they got into the end zone.
And just think of what it's like now on the sideline, because when you score a touchdown, you have to go over and look at the tablet and see what you did on the last drive. When you scored points, it's a whole lot better view than when you're trying to figure out how to fix things there.
Brings up 2nd and 9 at the 27.
Here's 2nd and 9, just a yard on that last run.
3 buds.
Ozzy.
Hey, we got Mike Rip.
Throwing now is Brady. That's caught by his tight end, Matt Lacoste. And he'll be taken down, but not before they work it across midfield. That'll wind up a gain of 27 on the catch and run. Clock running, under 4 to play now as they come up on 1st and 10. On the ground, Michel. And he gets this inside the 35-yard line. That one good for 13 and a New England first down. From the 32 now, here's 1st and 10. Now Michelle. Down to the 30 after a gain of 3. Offensively with the lead, you want to run the ball, keep the clock going, but you also want to still kind of be in attack mode too, right? So how do you do that and not come back on your heels?
Well, think about all the practices we've watched where they have that tempo period to go over things just like this.
And he'll take it into the end zone for a Patriot touchdown. Matt Lacoste, 30 yards. And the Patriots, they add on to their lead. Boy, it's nice to have that big, reliable target you can go to.
Each and every time. A lot of people see that position as a fallback. Throw it to them when all else fails. Not at all. This guy can make plays, and that's exactly what he just did.
Yeah, play here for a touchdown. Fielded about a yard deep. And the decision to bring it out is going to cost him about 7 yards all told as he's taken down back shy of the 20. The Chiefs offense about set to begin this drive. And in enemy territory last time through the interception. We'll see what they do on this drive.
Can't wait to see how it alters what they decide to do in play calling. Do they continue to throw the ball?
And this is intercepted, and that should do it. Devin McCourty picks it off. And they'll set up shop right near midfield at the 49-yard line.
Partner, we always talk about possessions being at a premium in these games, and now in this situation, throwing an interception here when you have to claw your way back in, that one's going to hurt, and in a big way.
Wait, 20.
Mike 54. Hey.
Hey, Alabama.
On first down, White. And he's corralled, but not before getting it inside the 35. It'll be a Patriot first down on a pickup of 16. 2 minutes left to play in this football game here on EA Sports. And not totally home free yet, but it's looking good as they come up 1st and 10. So the Patriots with a football as we get you reset. And you'd have to figure they're just looking to burn these final 2 minutes away and get out of here with a victory. A free 5 yards as the defense jumps.
I know it's an anticipation game for them, but it's also a reaction game, and they reacted poorly on that one.
Now a chance to make that encroachment penalty really hurt. 1st and 5. And now a pass dumped off to his running back. And he went backwards. He'll be down at the 30. Now that sends him 2 yards in the wrong direction and leads to 2nd down.
At the Chiefs' 30-yard line.
Brady deferring to White on the draw. And room there to work it inside the 25. It'll go as a gain of 7 on the play, and it sets up a 3rd and inches situation. The Chiefs now going to use the first of their timeouts as they'll talk it over here before what will be an important 3rd down.
Wait, wide, 80.
Check 53 right.
In your face.
53, Linda. Check it.
Now Brady. He hits White, complete. And brought down, but not before they get it inside the 10 to the 7. Defense was expecting run, and their Delta pass of over 15 yards.
Bravo.
Brady going to look to throw. And intercepted. Maybe the turning point they need. Picked off by the Honey Badger, Tyrann Mathieu. 2-score game here in the 4th, and that pick, it kind of keeps the door ajar, doesn't it?
It does, and you wonder about their strategy because with a 2-score lead, you would think maybe you're just sitting on and trying to drain some clock. It's almost like they felt like, hey, we've got a good cushion. We can keep pressing it. It ended up costing them.
The The Chiefs offense about set to begin this drive. They might be thinking this is close to a lost cause here. Got to play it out. What do they need to do?
Well, they have a thought process in mind already, but they can't get ahead of themselves. They know that they need to score quickly.
Yep, two-score game.
Onside kick and get the ball back and then score again, but they can't worry about the last 2 points. The only thing that matters is scoring quickly, then they'll take it from there.
Now another timeout called for by the offense as they stop it with 28 seconds to go in this football game.
Hey, Ridley.
51, come on. Two, fellas, let's go. He can't hang.
Back to throw, Mahomes. It's Kelsey on the ground. And they'll wind up getting this one all the way down inside the 20. The Chiefs quickly now going to use the last of their timeouts as the clock will stop with 21 seconds to go in the football game. Operating from the red zone now, Mahomes. And this is caught, so it's a late touchdown, but maybe too late. Still a little time left on the clock, however. Butker on for the PAT. It's up and good, and this now becomes a 24-21 ball game. So they'll line up for the onside kick. 18 seconds to go. And this is going to be recovered by the hands team. And that should just about put a capper on this one. They had to go for it with no timeouts remaining, though now. This one's as good as over.
They gave it an effort. They tried their best, did everything they could to try and get the ball on the onside kick. You're exactly right. They had to try it. It was their only option. And now this game is done. Just take it, kneel, and call it a day.
And they'll wind up getting this one all the way down inside the 20. Now a final chance to stop it here as a timeout comes in with 10 seconds left in the game.
First and 10 at the 16-yard line.
Wait, 10. Wait, 20.
54, right, 54.
I got it.
Keeping it on the ground on first, Michelle. And he's able to get this inside the 10 now to the 9. 7 yards on the pickup there, and it'll leave him with a 2nd and 3.
7-yard pickup. Brings up 2nd and 3.
So this will wind up a victory for the New England Patriots. And it wasn't really always pretty. They had their bumps and bruises. Really, both sides did. But they did what they needed to do at home to get the win.